Perry, and I am delighted to be with you. This is our first time together to talk about homeschooling in South Carolina. There is so much we can cover. There's so much we're going to cover. Please be sure to like me on Facebook, on United Christian Homeschoolers Unlimited Facebook page. I'm joining you live on the Facebook page, and I'm joining you live on our Google Hangouts or YouTube channel at UCHU Third Option. So again, I'm Angela Jordan Perry. I am the director of an Option 3 Accountability Association. Again, it's called United Christian Homeschoolers Unlimited, and I'm going to unpack. We're going to have layers and layers of discussing what it looks like to homeschool in the state of South Carolina, and particularly under option 3. So I'm going to unpack all of that. You're going to understand what that looks like. So if you're looking at this as a replay at a later time, on Facebook, please give me hearts, give me thumbs up when something resonates with you. Please comment with me as you join me live, and leave comments in the YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe. Those are good resources that just gets our rating up when you subscribe, like, share, and tell others about this. So let's join in. This is going to be a good ride, and it's going to be a long ride because there's so much we can talk about. So just a little bit about myself. I am a homeschool mom of 8 children. I've been homeschooling for 16 years. This year, I believe, makes 17 years of homeschooling. My husband and I, we have graduated 2 children. Our oldest is 21, and she is a violin instructor. She has her own studio, and she's a nanny. My second is our son, and he graduated homeschool. He is now serving in the military. And our third, who is 16 as of this recording, she will be graduating homeschool this year, and she's already been accepted into college for the fall of this year. So in 1 year, I have 2 that are leaving the nest from homeschooling, and this is all they've known is homeschooling. But alas, that leaves us still with 5 more children who we will be homeschooling. And I have just about, let's see, my youngest is 5, and he will be graduating early. So my plan is for him to be done in 16. So he'll be 11. That'll be 11 more years of homeschooling. And then I will be, Lord willing, let's see, retired from homeschooling. So what I wanted to talk to you about today is the topic of homeschooling in South Carolina. What you need to know first. Okay, first of all, just know that in the state of South Carolina, there are 3 options in which you can homeschool under. And over a course of time, I will explain both of them, but in detail. But tonight, I'm going to briefly explain what they are. In the state of South Carolina, 3 options so that you can legally homeschool in the state of South Carolina. Option 1 is normally connected to your public school, your connections live, your virtual homeschool type of thing. So you're actually, the child is in the home doing schoolwork, but they're still connected to public school. Okay. Option 2 is a homeschool entity, option 2 entity, and which is written into law. When homeschooling first became legal in the state of South Carolina, anyone who wanted to homeschool had to connect with this option 2 group, which is called SCAES. That's an acronym, okay? SCAES. See if I can get it right. South Carolina Association of Independent Homeschoolers. I believe that's how it is, SCAES. Hopefully I get that right. So whenever it became a law and legal to homeschool in South Carolina, everyone had to sign up under SCAES, and they still exist today. Now, after some years went by, a lot of homeschoolers didn't really care to be under some of the regulations and requirements under option 2 law. Again, that's SCAES. And so then option 3 law became available. Okay. Option 3 law offers a lot of wonderful freedoms and privileges as you homeschool in South Carolina. So I will not talk about those things specifically in this videotaping, but I will talk about what is option 3. As I mentioned, I am an option 3 Accountability Association director, one of many in this state. But if you want to homeschool in South Carolina, you have to choose one of these 3 options to legally be homeschooling. Okay, again, to legally homeschool, you have to choose one of these 3 options to connect with. And if you haven't done that yet, then you need to do that pretty soon, really quickly, to consider it legally. Now, that doesn't mean that we report anything to the public school, at least under option 3. There's nothing that we have to report to the state or anything like that. And I'm going to talk about that more in detail, but at least I want to let you know what it is you have to do first to start homeschooling in this wonderful state of South Carolina. Join one of these 3 accountability association, option 1, option 2, or option 3. Now, if you have more questions for me, certainly make a comment in the comment section on the YouTube. Give me a question here on the Facebook. You can email me at UCHUThirdOption at gmail.com. UCHUThirdOption@gmail.com. Find us on Facebook at United Christian Homeschoolers Unlimited, United Christian Homeschoolers Unlimited, and also Instagram, find us there. So I will come back to you and share some other information on the details of option 3, Accountability Association. Thank you. Have a great night, and we will talk to you soon.